welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
It is arguably the biggest game on planet Earth. And now this grand game enters its 6th decade. We welcome you to Santa Clara and Levi's Stadium for Super Bowl 60. This one is for all the marbles. It's the AFC champion, Los Angeles Chargers, and the champions of the NFC, the Carolina Panthers. Around the globe, wherever you are, welcome to America's great sports day. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Super Bowl Sunday. Great to share with you one more time, Greg. What a 2025 season, all the twists, all the turns, and it all culminates tonight here in Santa Clara.
And I think this is a matchup, Mike, that I don't know how many people had on their card just even a couple of weeks ago. But you look at the rosters, both sides of the ball, very well balanced, very well coached. So I think the biggest thing each team told us all week was, let's just handle the emotions of the pregame. Let's handle all of the lead up. Because once that ball's kicked off, let's just rely on what's gotten us here. And I think we're in for a treat.
After all the hype, it's finally time for football. It's Super Bowl Sunday. Off we go on EA Sports. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So here come the Chargers, and it's year 6 and year 2 for Justin Herbert, Greg. It's year 2 with Jim Harbaugh, but the 6th season for the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft.
You just can't imagine the emotions and the thoughts swirling around his head.
Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game. Derek Brown getting in there to drop him on the first play of the Super Bowl. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now it's the rookie, Omarion Hampton. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
380, go.
Allen
Go.
in motion. On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. On the out, connecting with Allen. On 4th down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
To say what he's done this year, Mike, is unheard of would be an understatement. I mean, there are quarterbacks who go their entire careers without even making it to the Super Bowl, yet here he is on the verge of potentially winning one in his very first season. He's got a lot of work to do between now and the end of this game to make that happen, but if he's able to lead his team to a victory here today, it would be a perfect storybook ending to an improbable and legendary rookie campaign.
Blue 30, ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
Here we go. Ready.
On the give, it's Hubbard. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
Down.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Escaping the danger of throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They'll run it. It's out of the gun, and it's Hubbard. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line.
2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Ready, ready, set, go. Yellow, 22. Set, huh?
He'll drop to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. Mitchell Evans. Touchdown, Panthers. The first touchdown of Super Bowl 60. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The head coach of the Chargers, their former QB as well, Jim Harbaugh, his offense goes back to work. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Now Herbert on the bootleg. The left side, catch made by McConkey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Chargers first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Herbert to the air again. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. There's Dave Canales, the Carolina head coach, his Panthers, heading back onto the field. They, of course, come into this one, the perfect 17-0 regular season in hand. 2 more wins in the playoffs to try to become the first team since the 1972 Dolphins to finish out unbeaten and untied. And they go to work here, 1st and 10. Big strides, look at him go. And he will dive into the end zone. 81 yards. Touchdown, Carolina.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively. Because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
Fitzgerald then for the extra point. He knocks it through. Panthers move out on top, 14-0.
14. Chargers, nothing. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The The Chargers offense ready to see what they can do. And so far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Trayvon Merrick up to make the tackle. Second down and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
Now, Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third down.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap, and we give it to Hampton. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yard.
At the 33-yard line.
After a spirited first quarter here in Super Bowl 60, the Panthers off to the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. They've got it with 2nd down and 13 in front of them.
Run.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Shotgun now for Herbert. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Here's J.K. Scott now, as he's on to punt for the Chargers. This brought in out past the 20. And it's a decent return. Gets some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds. The Panthers offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They, of course, come into this one the perfect 17-0 regular season in hand. 2 more wins in the playoffs to try to become the first team since the 1972 Dolphins to finish out unbeaten and untied. They go to work here, 1st and 10. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
45-yard line.
45. Punt.
On the ground, it's the tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
1st down, Carolina.
Here we set.
On the give, it's Hubbard. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
He's got the 1st-round pick, Teteroa McMillan. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
Down. Set.
They'll run with Hubbard. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. This defense continuing to give up points Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
The extra point is good. And the Panthers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Jackson now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down.
Run! Set.
Here's Herbert. Pass caught right side by Conklin. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 38 now, here's second down and a yard. Run between the tackles for Hampton. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play here in the big game. Pick up of 46 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Let's go.
Conklin goes in motion. On first down, Herbert in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Derek Brown, former 7th overall selection, gets the sack there.
Set. 380. Go.
Conklin goes in motion.
Ready.
To throw, it's Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Throwing, Herbert. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Hampton is into the end zone. Touchdown, LA. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a 1-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Chargers 7.
After the touchdown, here's Ticker out to send this one away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. There's Dave Canales, the Carolina head coach. His Panthers heading back onto the field. They, of course, come into this one the perfect 17-0 regular season in hand. 2 more wins in the playoffs to try to become the first team since the 1972 Dolphins to finish out unbeaten and untied. They go to work here, 1st and 10.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Ball red. Come on, set. Ready, go, ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now Herbert. He finds his tight end, Conklin. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. To throw is Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and
Conklin goes in motion.
Go.
Herbert looking to throw on. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Ready, break.
they're on the 16-yard line.
Set, hut. Yellow, 43. Set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Ready, ready. 52, blue. Hut.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. Looking downfield. He's got Evans, the tight end. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Let's go next. Hut,
To
hut.
go.
Now, faking the give. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to kickoff of the second half. 2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Panthers offense and their back Chuba Hubbard set to come back on the field. And before this drive starts, we're going to take a look at the race as it stands to see who might take home the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year award. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
Here we go.
Another run here with Hubbard. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
Set, cut.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
Here we go. Black, 95. Ready.
A run with Hubbard. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Loey Gilman up to make the tackle. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Set, ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Teteroa McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
The extra point is good. Panthers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chargers offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
5-9. 21. Green 80.
Throwing now is Herbert. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Set. Go.
A give, and here comes Hampton. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Set.
Herbert. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. And that'll set up 4th down. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Panthers offense and receiver Teteroa McMillan set to take over once again. And before this drive gets going, why don't we take a look at some of the leading contenders in the race to see who might take home the award as the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year. And you work this forward to the 35. Deion Henley there on the tackle. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
38. Set.
On the ground, this is Hubbard. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Let's go.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. To the right side and corralled by Thielen. Second reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a first down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
They'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Hubbard. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Screen works to perfection. Give them 18 yards and move the chains. First down.
Go ultra.
Shotgun snap, and they'll run. Here's Hubbard. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9.
At the Chargers' 23-yard line.
Hut.
Back to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 3rd down and 9.
Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Second reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a first down.
Strike. Set. Ready.
They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Carolina. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Panthers are going to extend their lead.
35, Chargers 7. Fitzgerald to kick
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Chargers offense ready to take over once again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. This one finds McConkey. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Now he's just going to pitch this one forward. Quick throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open, so the incompletion brings up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
Ready. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That's a short one, taken in by Conklin. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Herbert to the air again. Pass caught right side by Conklin. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
12 yards.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 12.
Throwing again, Herbert. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. He'll try again here. Second and 10.
It's now second and 10.
Now a play fake. Herbert. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Makes it third and 8.
Herbert to the air again. And he'll take it on in. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are able to cut into the deficit. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, here's Xavier Ligon. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Down to the final quarter in Super Bowl 60. We'll return for the fourth from Santa Clara after this.
Ready, set.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down.
Hey, go steal. Here we go.
Here's Hubbard. He gets it to start the fourth.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Ready, set.
Look at this. They go with their tight end on third down. Oh, he's trying to use the big frame to push forward. But I don't think he's going to get there. He's held up at the line of scrimmage, and now it's fourth down.
Ready. Here we go. Set. Ready.
He'll go for it with Hubbard. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
On play action now, Herbert. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Derek Brown in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Here's Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston. 15 yards through the air. It's good for a Charger first down.
And the Chargers first down.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. A good spot here, second and a yard. Now Herbert again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third down and 1.
Set. 380.
They'll run the sneak. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. First and goal coming up.
The Chargers, first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Throwing, Herbert. That is caught, and he's in. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, L.A. Dicker is good with the extra point. And the Chargers back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. What to do on this drive? First and 10.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And it's third down.
Let's go. Set.
He'll look to throw. On the move left. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on third down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it, nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the first down.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He'll get this into the hands of Thielen. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Here's first and 10.
First down, Carolina.
Here we set.
A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
So, from the 37, here's second and a yard. They'll go again with Hubbard. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Ready.
Now, faking the give. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. They're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
Intercepted. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. That's the Pro Bowl corner, J.C. Horn. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. There's a short one caught by Sanders. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down, Panthers.
Trouble. 38. Set. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple. 2 minutes remain in Super Bowl 60. We're back to write a finish to the season after this.
Mega. Set. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Oh, he's trying to use the big frame to push forward, but I don't think he's going to get there. He's held up at the line of scrimmage, and now it's fourth down.
Ryan Fitzgerald on for the field goal. A 35-yard attempt.
Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Panthers will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Chargers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10.
Set. Go.
Motion man is Johnston.
Go.
On first down, Herbert. Throwing right. That's Johnston. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Johnston. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run up and clock it a little over 30 seconds, all that is left.
380. Right.
Herbert looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Set.
Conklin goes in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his man. Allen with the connection.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's clear whatever they were trying to set up was not going to work. He went through his entire progression, had nobody to throw the ball to, and just kind of surrenders the play and throws it away.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Set. Kappa.
Motion man is Johnston. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Cut.
Hugs on that sideline. One final kneel down, and that will put the bow on this championship season. And there it is. For the first time in franchise history, the Carolina Panthers are the Super Bowl champions. So the impossible dream has come true. 17 regular season games without a loss. 2 more in the playoffs. And now, Greg, win number 20 on the year here in the Super Bowl to cap off an immaculate season.
And I think at this point, even the guys down there in Miami have no choice but to tip their cap. I mean, think about what this team was able to accomplish, Mike. To go an entire NFL season long without one off week, one single misstep all season long. I'm not sure if we can plan on seeing another perfect season ever again. So to be here and witness history, all we can do is enjoy it.
Commissioner Roger Goodell on the podium presenting the Lombardi Trophy to the Carolina Panthers, champions of Super Bowl 60. So that'll do it for another sensational season of the NFL on EA Sports. For our entire team and with my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, good night from Santa Clara, California.